Hello adventurers! Thanks for joining us again on another video with Adventures with Farmer Troy. Peace to you. I wanted to point out these are not security cameras. Can you guess what they are for? If you can read them, they say Earth Cam. And they are actually trained on something specific at this site that we're located in Pittsburgh suburbs called the South Hills. If we follow the cameras over this way, you'll notice we are in a cemetery. And there is a very famous Pittsburgh personality buried in this very cemetery. And I'm going to show you guys who it is. But first, can anybody guess? I will tell you that he's a very prominent artist. Yes, he's a he, in the pop world. I'll bet you're thinking of somebody. And here's the big reveal. Can you tell who is buried in this cemetery? Yes, pop artist extraordinaire, Andy Warhol. His real name was Andy Warhol, and he grew up in the Pittsburgh area. And this is his mother and his father. Julia Warhol was a big influence on his life. In fact, she encouraged him to become an artist by attending art classes at the Carnegie Museum of Art when he was a child. He went to school, which is now Carnegie Mellon University, but when Andy went there, it was called Carnegie Tech. So, one of the cool things about Andy's grave is that people leave souvenirs such as soup cans which he made famous in his artwork, little trinkets, religious medallions, coins, seashells, ketchup bottles. What's this down here? This is a coin in loving memory. So we'll put that up here. I think it fell down. So, Andy Warhol is buried here in this cemetery. And you can see this is the South Hills of Pittsburgh. And what we're looking at down across here is Library Road. And down inside this little valley here are train tracks known as the T, which is Pittsburgh's transit subway system. Now, one of the cool things about Andy's grave is that there's this box here, which is an artistic project by a person named Madeline. And let's see, here's a note. Hi, my name is Madeline and I'm an artist. I've been visiting Andy's gravesite daily for 10 years, and I wonder who else comes and why. If you would like to share your thoughts with Andy, go to Facebook Conversations with Andy and write a note to him on the page. And you can also write notes and leave them here. You'll see blank pieces of paper, and every now and again she comes and collects them. So, you never know what you're going to find in this box. I come to this grave pretty frequently, and I've seen everything from paintings, drawings, books, knickknacks. People leave all kinds of things. Guitar picks sometimes, music albums. As you may know, Andy was prominently in his factory in New York. He hung out with the Velvet Underground, and he prominently did some of the artwork for not only them but other bands in the rock world, including the Cars, the Rolling Stones, and I'm sure there's others that I'm just not thinking of at the moment. So we're gonna say goodbye to Andy for now, and I thank you for joining me on this adventure here at Andy Warhol's grave. Let's take one more look at his parents' grave. We're gonna walk around and we're gonna go back to the cameras. I wanted to tell you why there are two cameras pointed at Andy Warhol's grave. It's an interesting project that is, I think it's sponsored by the Andy Warhol Museum, which is in Pittsburgh. He has his own dedicated one artist museum, and I have a feeling that these cameras are sponsored by them. But what they're doing is streaming Andy's grave on the internet 24/7, 365. And you can actually look at Andy's grave from your home computer through these EarthCam video cameras. And I know that they broadcast the feed directly into the Warhol Museum, which is on Pittsburgh's north side, by the way. If you followed my channel and saw the video that I talked about the convention center when I was up on the roof, I pointed out the Rachel Carson Bridge. Well, either the next one over or one more over is actually the Andy Warhol Bridge. So the Andy Warhol Museum is actually on the same street as the Andy Warhol Bridge. It's in between PNC Park and the Rachel Carson Bridge, in that general vicinity of the north side of Pittsburgh. So thanks again. Hope you enjoyed seeing Andy Warhol's grave. Hope you tune in again for another adventure with Farmer Troy. As always, peace, shaka, salam, shalom, and cheers to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.